Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 8 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We're playing on honor mode with no exploit, no cheese. We're playing as two Githyanki warriors, very much kindred spirits. So our custom character is Talqueer, a level 3 fighter, an Eldritch Knight right now. And he's paired up with Laezel, the well-known, obviously, fighter battle master. And this is episode 8, and so far we've gone obviously through the eastern part of the map, through the Nautiloid, through the Grove. We've spoken about these tadpoles and found out that they are somewhat different variations, and so the druid Halsin knows more, and we have gone to the goblin camp to that end, having explored everything kind of prior to that. Crossed the bridge, we killed everyone in the blighted village as the goblins tried to ambush us, and the Githyanki warriors just wouldn't have it. We've negotiated with the ogres to get their help, actually for free. And we thought that just simply, the combat itself will be their reward. So we have that horn. We've scared off the little Fezerk, I think was the little goblin boss here, saved the gnome. As you know, Talqueer is a sage, so he's curious about the world, so he reads about this a little bit more. We've gone through the necromancers / apothecaries kind of basement as well. Found out a bit more, grabbed the Book of Thay. And here we did help the gnome because we thought it was a little bit sadistic to what the goblins were doing. And plus we were already, pretty predisposed to just killing all the goblins we see, given we were about to be ambushed. We saw that ambush, by the way. We simply looped around here, climbed up on top of the roof and killed all the goblins. We then proceeded to the camp, obviously just intimidating all the goblins we've encountered so far, and we've explored the outside of the camp. Now, on our way into the camp in this abandoned temple, we've met this lady girl called Shadowheart, who had an ancient Githyanki artifact that we really needed, and she wouldn't give up, so we simply killed her and proceeded on like it's nobody's business, frankly. Over here, and that's where we kind of are right now. We've talked to the trader, we've intimidated again everyone we saw. And that's kind of how we go through this playthrough. So again, we're not anticipating any key battles, we're not preparing in advance, playing this as though it's a blind playthrough. For those who know me, know that I have completed this map now a couple of times fully, but I've never been over the mountain pass, in our other playthrough with Michael on the Gaming for Immersion channel. It's also running on my channel, where episode 50, we're just past Grimforge. Well, we're in the Grimforge, at the end of Grimforge, so that is how far I've ever made it into Baldur's Gate 3. So without further ado, let's get back to our heroes here, and we're going to head into the ruined temple and try to find this Halsin that we've been told about, so he can shed a little bit more light on us as to exactly what kind of tadpoles these are. So let's go ahead and simply head inside.
How are we to find the druid in this chaos?
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
Yeah, let's hope so. But we're not protected by the Githyanki artifact.
Bloody racket!
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Yeah, I think they're talking about the band of adventurers that, that came together with Halsin, and that they slaughtered. Some of them ran away. That was the fight at the gates of the Grove. And yeah, I guess they must have captured some. I think that's what Ramira, Aradin's companion, one of the three adventurers that escaped. Although Barth went down in front of the gate, unfortunately, for us. Well, not unfortunately, I guess from the Githyanki perspective, he simply
Bloody racket!
What happened happened.
Oh, come on now.
I think that's what they're
just
talking
having
about.
a bit of fun.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We can detect thoughts, but that would be using illicit. Yeah, we're not going to use illicit powers in this playthrough because we are completely against it as a Githyanki. And even as a sage, I would think, so far at least, it definitely hasn't proved necessary. So let's go ahead and intimidate her again. You don't need to know about my business. Move. We are going to use guidance, so we are going to use our friend's cantrip, the mind tricks from the Sage Githyanki Eldritch Knight. I think very much in character.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Okay, who's in charge around here?
Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I'm here for Ragslin, I would say. Yeah, the warrior.
Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind, so step soft. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Okay,
Aye,
let's
so much
proceed.
fun. That those
Proceed
fiends always-
forward here. And let's have a
You hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she chose me. You're not worthy yet.
Yeah. And the one thing I learned down there, don't matter if you're a slave or a king, Drow will pluck out your eyes if you look at them wrong.
Okay, that's how they get branded. I got it, but let's go ahead and at least talk to her.
Smells like burnt
Are
flesh
you
in
ready
here.
for the Absolute's mark on your flesh? Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Why should I let you brand me? I assume this mark has a purpose. I'm not letting you burn me for life on a whim. Probably too early to go aggressive. Let's just see if we can find Halsin first.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Sever the connection.
Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Yeah, I don't think we're not very fond of goblins. You think you can fix whatever's causing those shadows? No, there is a creature inside my head. She already knows that. Any help would be appreciated. I need a healer. Can we talk privately if this is a sensitive matter? Yeah, let's isolate her away from all the other goblins that are protecting her.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess!
Infected
We
with
want
us.
the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the
If this
Absolute?
Absolute uses the tadpoles to speak to true souls, that makes them more than deviant. It makes them dangerous.
Yeah, I think they should be eliminated, frankly. Lae'zel is right. Now let's go ahead and just have a look at a few things here. Who's this? Raw Moonglow.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
What business does someone like you have in a goblin camp?
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
You think they're perfectly fine with slaves? I mean, they themselves pretty much want to enslave, or feel they have the right to enslave anyone they want. So what do the goblins want smoke powder for? What do you know about Moonrise Towers, actually?
All I need to. There's an awful lot of folk flowing that way. And coin is sure to follow. Might have to find my faith and see this absolute for myself, eh? Still some deals to be done here, though. You want to trade or what?
Let me see your wares. See, what does she have? She's got a bit of gold. We got no gold because we've been spending it. Useful things. Is there anything we can kind of sell off here, though? A few things. Oh, she's got fireball scrolls. We wouldn't want these. We want the scroll of glyph warding for sure. Curse, yeah. I mean, I'd love to get my. How much is this? 300. 600. What for one of them? No, okay. Yeah, so if we had 900 gold, we could definitely get all of this. What else does she have? Bow of awareness. A short bow. No, I don't want a short bow. Flail, we don't want. Glaive, +1. She's got gold wormling staff with a fireball there. Heavy crossbow. Any armor we might want? Ring, mail armor. No, it's heavy armor, okay. Medium armor, no. It's just all... Yeah, all kind of the same. I mean, longsword +1, that would be very nice, but we don't. She has potions of invisibility. She's got potions of healing. Yeah, we would. Yeah, we definitely have a lot to trade for here because we need to keep our stock of healing potions up. I know we have 30. Frankly, we're gonna be chugging through these as soon as combat begins. Yeah, okay. So quite a few scrolls here. No real weapons, unfortunately. A longsword +1. I would love that. Okay. That. Okay.
Pleasure.
Okay, fine. Now, keep going. I think where's Halsin? Yeah, we really want to just get in and out. See Halsin. Oh, what do we see in there? Volo. Have a look at the... Oh, this is where she took him. Yeah, let's maybe shut this door. I'll talk to him.
Need a quick word.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Does your bird have a name? Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Is actually a rather famous writer. I'm admiring him. I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage. If I was admiring him, I'd like one of my own. Yeah. We'll
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay, I've taken a shine to this one. How much do you want for him? Oh, let's just intimidate her. I'm done talking. Open the cage or you'll be sorry. Yeah, should be. Should be an easy roll.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Careful about this.
My friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
Because she will turn hostile as soon as friends runs out in 10 turns. How did you end up in this place?
Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career. Though, I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please, unlock my cell.
Alright, I'll get you out.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry. Over here. Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
So how do you intend to do that exactly? I'm not looking for extra company right now. You go your way, I go mine.
Pish posh! Allies are a difficult find in the area, my friend. You'll want Volo in your corner, believe you me.
Slip the yoke. How do you intend to do that exactly?
An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
If I mess you lender yourself in, how'd you get caught?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Okay, fine, you can go to our camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
I don't think there was really a way to just leave him. I feel like you have to go through this quest, but we'll get rid of him a little bit later. Now here, we need to be very careful because... Wow, we actually leveled up to level 4? Really? Really?
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay, she's only 50.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We're just... Okay. This is very early, to be honest. Now, we gotta be really careful because, yep, we're not concentrating on friends anymore. And a bit of an issue is when you run out of... when the friend cantrips run out, if you're still in the area when it runs out, that person becomes hostile. So Gretho can actually turn hostile to all of us. She can turn hostile and then pull this entire thing.
Something's on my mind.
Gribbo rather. So we really need to dash. Make sure she doesn't see us. I find that mechanic quite annoying, to be honest. I feel like if we failed, then it should trigger it, but not just under any circumstances. Because if it runs out while we are not in the area and then we come back, she won't like us because she will realize she's been tricked. But she will not exit turn-based mode. Yeah, but she will not hate us for it. She will not be hostile, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, let's go ahead and level up since we got it. Well, I'm really surprised, frankly. How do we get 60 experience for Lae'zel then? They were on 36 HP. We have access to one extra spell. What should it be? I mean, we only have we don't have very high intelligence, so it's very hard for us to actually land these spells. And we have a feat. Now, feat, we're obviously gonna go with the Tavern Brawler, a name which I hate. But the benefits of this go together with Eldritch Knight really, really well, because they kind of synergize with the level 3 class ability of Weapon Bond. So what this does is when you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon, none of this is applicable to us, or throw something, and we can throw any main hand weapon, because we can, with Weapon Bond, we can make it return to us, right? Your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls, right? So instead of, we get this up to +1, so we now have 18, so that's +4 on strength in general, right? But we now get +8 to damage and to attack. So we're, throwing our weapon, right? We are now much more likely to hit, and we hit much harder. Plus we have a ring, which gives us 1d4 damage, right? There might be, I think, I guess there might be other items we can find, although that I'm not actually sure about. What I'm also sure about, though, is that when you throw a longsword or something, it just does some, like, 1d4 damage, because it just depends on the weight of the weapon. I think we can throw it pretty hard. But if we find a thrown weapon, like a spear, I think, or a trident, potentially, we can. I think there is a trident +1 at Damon in his forge. Then when we throw that weapon, we get to deal its normal damage, which is something like 4 to 10, I think, right? Something like that, because we have +4 to strength. So I think they probably, if you dual wield, like a, let's say, actually I tried it, maybe it's a 1d8, right? So we already have, 8 damage. If it's 1d8 +4, just on like a trident, then we obviously, we'll do at least 5. So the thrown damage is the same as a melee attack, plus we're more likely to do it, plus we get additional damage. So basically, we're going to be very good at throwing our weapon, except we need to wield a thrown weapon that way. I think we'll try to go with pikes, or tridents. I think those are the ones. So let's go ahead and grab Tavern Brawler. I absolutely hate the name of the feat. I really wish it was something else, because it fits many characters, and I kind of get it why it's named that way, but I really wish it was something else, because in this case, it's kind of immersion breaking. For me, like, this is the stuff that really matters. But it's so good, and it works so well, and it synergizes well, and because without it, I feel like you would be pretty much completely skipping the level 3 class feature of the Eldritch Knight, because the only thing the bound weapon would give you is that you can't be disarmed. No, I haven't seen a lot of enemies, at least on the first map, maybe it will happen more later, that actually attempt to disarm you. But it's possible. I think there is a heat metal spell that probably some mages will use to like heat up your weapon such that you drop it from your hand, right? But yeah, we'll go with Tavern Brawler, and I will show you guys how that works, and that will work really, really well for us. In terms of the spell, now, I'm thinking this is a concentration spell, which is not great. The thing is, if we could, the thing is, none of these will be able to land, frankly, very well. But there is no. All of these are gonna have to make an attack roll, right? An attack roll is made for spells with intelligence, and we got nothing in intelligence department, right? So we really want to focus on spells that don't require intelligence, like the shield, for example. That's a perfect spell for us. If it's not the shield, however, I feel like Witch Bolt could be a good one, because Witch Bolt synergizes very well with the shield, because if we do land this on someone, right, then it requires concentration. We effectively do 1d12 damage every turn, and the way we maintain concentration is that, first of all, we have proficiency in it, but second of all, we have the shield, right? So they will never. We have high AC in general as a fighter, and we have the shield. So hopefully, no one will even be able to hit us. So we don't have to pass a concentration check. So if we could land Witch Bolt, right? So if we could actually land that. But the thing is, spending one action on it, right? I mean, at level 5, that we will already be giving up 2 attacks for it. And in reality, with our intelligence, well, with our intelligence, we have like, 50-60% chance to land it. It's not high. Same with Thunder Wave, unfortunately, right? We'll deal damage, and save targets still take half damage. The thing is, how often? Yeah, this is also nice, but again, I think like the spell DC to be pushed away is very low for us. I mean, in fact, you can see it here, -1. So it's really pretty terrible. And neither of these are a great option. This one, alright. I mean, I feel like this is either of these are like Githyanki, Eldritch Knight. Thunderwave is probably more thematic, but I feel like they're very situational. Witch Bolt, if we could land it reliably, it would be very good for us. Right, Thunderwave, again, we don't have that many spell slots, so we really want to conserve our spell slots for the shield, because we want to stay alive and keep doing melee damage. That's much more important to us than doing this 112 damage. So I feel like Thunder Wave. Let's go with Thunder Wave, although I really like Witch Bolt, if we can concentrate. But maybe we pick up Witch Bolt later. But right now, if there is a good situation, the thing is, we rarely also want to push people away from us, other than push them off like a high ground. I guess we could also push away and run away if we need to, ever. Or we could also push into like a fire area or a web area. You know, so we, with the first spell, we create an area of effect, and then we push people back into it once they pass it. Right? We stand on the other side. They pass through the difficult terrain, let's say, to us. Then we push them back. Maybe like a few of them, and one of them stays. We keep fighting that guy, and the others have to stand up. Or, for example, ice surface, right? I feel like this is very situational. In fact, I doubt. But we'll see how many times we actually use this. But no, I don't think we'll use this many times. But let's go with Thunder Wave. I think it goes very well with Githyanki as well, thematically as well. That's kind of how Eldritch Knight. I mean, I kind of think of it as a bit of a Jedi type character, right? Which kind of a master swordsman that supplements his defense and offense with a few, you know, kind of well-used, kind of well-placed spells. Yeah, we do need to raise our intelligence potentially, though. But I mean, the first feat definitely has to go with Tavern Brawler, just to actually make use of our Eldritch Knight fully. I think this is where he really comes online with the potential. And here's the throwing boost I have, 1d4 bonus to throw damage. So I will test that, and you guys will see just how powerful this is. So effectively, yeah, will you have a bow just in case? But the throwing here will be, you know, it's again a good supplement, so to speak, to throw your weapon as a ranged attack if and when we need to. Yeah, go ahead and accept. Now it's a shame, it's a real shame Lae'zel hasn't leveled up, and I'm kind of thinking, but there's nothing we can do to really level her up. Yeah, there's not much we can do.
Yeah. The scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
Right, what would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly you won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Not like we're gonna set the true soul on fire.
They're drow. They're stuck-ups. Ignore them, and be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
Okay, there is some drow at Moonrise Towers. There is some sorcery involved in here. But we were told that if anyone was captured, they would be at the pen. That's how we actually know that if Halsin is anywhere, he would be here. So let's go ahead and sort of have a look what's going on here. Oh. Hang on, let's just maybe have a look and take high ground if necessary. But
I think it was as well.
I guess we don't.
got a turn of the bear. Lucky.
Yeah, let's actually go and have a look
See?
at it.
It squealed!
Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
What the hell are you doing? That must be Halsin. Oh, he's helpless. Let him go. Yeah. I guess at Githyanki we like fighting, but we like a fair fight. He's helpless. Let him go.
It's staying right here. The beasts came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm putting an end to this now. The little ones are getting the guards. And a bit fast for us. Beastmaster Zerg. Ooh. Okay, we need to deal with him ASAP. Oh man, it's just tied both of us up in here. How do we get to this? I really don't want to spend my Okay, one will act Warrior Plig. The Warrior Plig is over here. These are clearly running out of here. They're gonna draw more people in, and we're gonna have to spend time killing these kids, or well, we can't really afford to, or we just fight these as quickly as we can, and once reinforcements come, we deal with those. Yeah, I think that's probably our best bet. Now we have to deal with this thing, unfortunately. Conjured spider. Oh, how can we just bypass it? And can we even bypass it? I mean, we could disengage, of course. But if we did disengage, then we would what? Just jump over. Does this trigger opportunity attack? Look at this. I'm actually curious. Does this? Oh. Hang on. Does jumping not trigger attacks of opportunity? What? I never knew this. We were definitely within range. Okay, well that's... I mean, it's great if it doesn't. Okay, well, unfortunately we lost the fainting attack. Let's go ahead and lacerate. Let's not mull about. Yeah, let's just go all out. That's... Oh, come on, Lae'zel. Come on, do we use... Yeah, let's just wait. Let's just wait, I think. Ooh, wait, we only have one superiority die. How come? Hang on. Did we not take a short rest? Ooh. No, hang on. Oh, no. Okay, maybe we might have made a mistake here, but... Okay, we only have one superiority die, so let's go ahead and action surge and start swinging. Yeah, there's no time to lose here, really. Okay, there's one. That's another kid. Disengages and just runs past us. Who's this guy? Okay, they're coming back in. Warrior Plig. Oof, okay. Talcor is gonna have to handle them. So if he jumps, okay, maybe this spider. Does it have opportunity? It does have opportunity attack. Web Walker, Dark Vision. Well, let's say we go throw now. It's a bit impossible to find our weapon in here, will it? Isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Longsword. Yeah, we still have 72%, even with disadvantage right now. I mean, we're not going to do a whole lot of damage, perhaps, so maybe we better stick with this. Okay, well, maybe we're not actually close enough to this. Maybe we weren't close enough to the spider to trigger the attack of opportunity. Okay, let's focus on this thing. +1 from dexterity then. Then I am going to just step away, and I will... I'm gonna almost strike. There you go, dazed, lacerate. Oh, come on. We're going to action surge, just go all out. One more time. It's unfortunate we didn't get us. Okay, the conjured spider. Ooh, what's he doing? Oh, okay. Oh, he's blinded the bear. Oh, that's rough. Okay, once we need to kill Beastmaster Zerg then. What's going on here? Oh, they're banging on the door. Yeah, he obviously misses because he's blind. Blindness is very strong. Oh, what? Who's this? Zell is now outnumbered. Fine, we'll make short work of this Warrior Plig. And then we'll get on with it. Ooh. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh! Oh, dear. He actually opened the gates. Okay, we got wargs coming in. Okay, here are the reinforcements. Okay, that came a lot sooner than I thought it would. Okay, this guy go ahead and... Oh, Butcher Rack, that's 35 HP. Wow, that's gonna hurt a little bit. But he's the one that heals all the time. Okay, well, we have to fight him though. No question about it. Let's try and move kind of over here. Maybe that's a worse shot for those guys. But that's gonna be it for Lae'zel. We'll escape on one. Oh man, okay, it's the first kid. Oh, okay, they don't even need to go through the door. Well, he's fighting now. Okay, we don't want Halsin to die. Have to be mindful of that. Okay, let's go ahead. Yep, finish this one off. We really need to get Beastmaster out of the game because he's got the spider with him. Oh, man, this is it's not going well at all, to be honest. We need to get rid of him because that will get rid of the spider, and that will get rid of the blindness. Okay, we need to think fast on this one. We need to think fast on this one. I feel like maybe a potion of speed is in order here, because we're gonna start getting shot at. 3 more enemies. Yeah, those are the 3 standing outside. I mean, none of them are particularly strong, but actually, I'm gonna coat my weapon in poison now. Or do I go with potion of speed? Because we don't want Halsin to die, and he's already half HP. So a little bit of AC won't hurt us. So let's, yeah, I'd say let's go ahead and get this. How do we? Okay, I don't have a bonus action anymore. How do I throw things at him? Let's give this a try. Give it a try. Our longsword will come back to us. Path is interrupted. I guess if I came over all the way out here, right, we should be able to get him. Let's try this. Make a dash, throw again. I have to find a better shortcut for this. Longsword. Path is interrupted. So if we move here. We're exposing ourselves, but so let's try this out. Longsword. Path is still interrupted. Come on, game, work with me. That's it. That's all the movement we have. Longsword. Oh, come on. Yes, we can get him. 85%. Yep.
No hesitation.
Oh, 7, and it comes back. Actually, I forgot to turn on the log. So we hit him for 7 bludgeoning damage, right? Attack roll, we rolled 6 plus 2 proficiency, because we're proficient with longswords, plus 4 from Tavern Brawler, and plus 4 from strength modifier. Right? So we got that. So that doubled, right? Normally we would just get just a plus 4. And in this case, for example, we would have missed, because we would have gotten 12 on attack roll versus his AC of 14. And damage roll, we got 1 damage. That's because this is not a thrown weapon. So I understand 2 plus 2 from 1d4 bludgeoning, throwing boost. So we rolled a 2 on our ring. And then we got 4 strength modifier. Tavern Brawler equals 7. Hang on, shouldn't that have come in twice? Shouldn't we have gotten 11 plus 4 strength? Yeah. The strength is added. I guess this is not a thrown weapon, so this is only added once now. Yeah, okay, this is only added once. So still, we did 7 damage. Okay, let's end our turn. Yeah, so we definitely need to get our hands on a thrown weapon. Ouch, critical hit. Oh, this is bad. Okay, this guy needs to come. Oh, come on. Come on, this is not the time to miss. Oof, okay, this is getting rather spicy. Really a little too spicy, frankly. Okay, Lae'zel needs to maybe apply poison. Because we're running out of HP. They're gonna start shooting at us. Potentially she needs to even heal herself. But I think we apply poison first. Because there won't be another time to do this. 65%. There we go. Saved from simple poison, unfortunately. But that's still something. This is not good. Yeah, because she's got decent AC, but ooh, she's blind. We really need to get rid of Beastmaster Zerk. Like right now. We need to get rid of him. now. Okay, let's throw our weapon again. That's I'm pretty sure that is... Path is interrupted because the warg is so big. Oh, man. Oh, come on, we can go... Yeah, okay, that one is actually not even... Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and walk around here. Now we can throw it, surely. Let's throw our weapon. It will come back to us, so that's not a problem. Oh, 72% with a disadvantage. What are you gonna do? There we go. That's it. That's blindness gone away. Yeah, right? No, she still has blindness. Really? Even though the thing is... Oh, yeah, because it's not a concentration spell. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. For sure. And let's start working on these wargs. Okay, they're both... I'm gonna kind of stand back here so that this guy has to travel as far as possible to get to me. Maybe he will go for the bear instead. I mean, I could actually... Like, maybe we leave this guy. Yeah, let's try and get Vrak. This will not provoke attacks of opportunity, but it might kill him. Yeah, nice. Lae'zel leveled up. I mean, I would suggest... Yeah, Lae'zel is blind though. Blind as a bat. Ooh, disadvantage on attack rolls. Range of attacks reduced to 3 meters. Attack rolls against blinded creatures have advantage. How do we get rid of it? Do we have any antidote? Effects of all poisons. Is that like cure curse or something? Vigilance, flying. Oh, we have nothing. We have nothing. Sleep. Okay, we could throw potion of sleep on someone. Hang on. Okay, looks like we don't have any more throws. We could throw it. If those guys bunch up, we could maybe put a few of them to sleep at the same time. So let's keep this in mind. Featherfall, toxin. Man, we don't have anything to cure blindness. That's not good. That is not good. I'm gonna step away. Over here. We only have one more turn left, by the way, before we go lethargic as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide here so we can't be shot. And at the time, if we need to, next turn, we're gonna run up to them. So let's go ahead and end our turn there. Sharp by Nas. Oh, they're gonna start summoning as well, aren't they? Oh, we need to get rid of her ASAP. Oh my god, this is bad. This is very bad indeed. We need to... Oh. Hang on, she has more than 9 HP. Surely, did I miss that entirely? Okay, this is extremely bad now. Okay, this potion of sleep. Throw. I could put some of these to sleep. I could also revive Lae'zel somewhere further away, where she could actually fight these guys. So could I... I'm gonna go lethargic, by the way. Out of sight. Choose destination. Come on. Maybe we try to put her here so she can actually heal and then run around. Maybe she can jump up here. But we need to get her out of here. Now. Yeah, she needs to kind of... We need to try and keep her alive, but I think she will just get killed again, now, to be honest. Oh, how do we get through? Yeah, this is what we need. Okay, this will bring about an opportunity. Yeah, provokes attack of opportunity. But what we're gonna do, like, we need to get through to these guys. There's no point in fighting these wargs. Fine, the shield. But we need to. Oh, come on! Come on. Oh, okay, it's 2 attack of opportunity. Fine, that was a good use of shield, at least. Let's go stand in between these guys, and we really need to, we need some critical hits here, that's what we need. I do have a shield, so for 1 turn, and I'm lethargic. This could go bad right now, guys. This could get really bad. Yes. Yes. Alquer. Yes. Okay. Nice, Lae'zel. Dodged. Yeah, come on. Everyone on Halsin. No, no. Okay, fine. That's fine also. That's fine also. That's fine. As long as they don't go for Lae'zel. Okay. Okay. Okay, need a heal. Nice. Nice. Lae'zel. Do we have a big potion? Yes, we do. Okay. Big potion. Big potion. And... okay, she's got nothing. That's fine. She needs to kind of just retreat for a little bit. Yeah. She can just stand here, which makes it hard for any of these guys. But she can reach them next turn. I'm pretty sure. Maybe just... we could move even like... 1 step over here. Yeah, that's gonna be all you can do. Dashes. Oh, come on. Okay, fine, fine. Lae'zel will take her. Yep, we did. Oh, 8 temporary HP gone. Okay, we're hanging on by a thread. An absolute thread. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Nice, Halsin. Ooh. Oh, this is close. Maybe we should have waited to level up Lae'zel to level 4 before we did any of this. Now, this warg companion. No, Fair is a real warg. This is a companion. Whose companion is it? I don't... Sharp-Eye Neem? Or this Sharp... I think it's this Eve guy. Because these two summoned them, didn't they? So we really need... Okay, Lae'zel has decent HP. Can she actually, like, stand here and hit that thing instead? But we really need to kill this thing. Alright, this is what needs to die, because then we get rid of the warg. So do we take this attack of opportunity? I think we do. I think we do. We just make a roll for it. No, it's a critical hit. Ouch. Ouch. Not enough movement. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Oh. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Okay, we need this. We need another massive healing potion. We can make a shot. Are we ourselves threatened? Or it's too close. 65%. 65. We're gonna have to fight fair at some point. Maybe let's make it easier for this guy to kill the Sharp-Eye Neem. No, Halsin can take care of her in 1 turn. That would be good for us. Oh, critical hit. Okay, here we need some healing. Some kind. We're threatened. We're gonna have to fight this guy anyway, but... okay, we're not gonna take over. Okay, let's just keep fighting this guy then. Fair. Oh, come on, Talquer. Not the time. Nothing else we can do. Oof, yeah, critical miss. Oh, is that because she's holding a bow that she doesn't have attacks of opportunity? Hang on, I didn't quite. Okay, he's back in bear form. Hang on, let me. Lae'zel ranged attack. Alright, we missed Fair. Fair used Bite. War Companion. Sharp-Eye Reef cast Ensnaring Strike on Halsin and missed him. And then she moved. Interesting. Let's deal with this first with a Pommel Strike. Yeah, and now with a proper strike. Yeah, so let's kind of stand here, just so if we need to get down. Oh, Halsin again taking damage. No, okay. I don't want to get crit, so let's have a potion and just keep squaring off against Fair. Not doing particularly well. Oof, missed. Okay. She is poisoned. That's good. Saved from poison, unfortunately. I find like these poisons are really worth the bonus action. Ooh. Halsin. Halsin isn't kidding around. Okay, let's try and finish this. Yeah. Get this ward out of the door. Out of the game.
No time to waste.
Yep, stand here. We don't have much else. So let's end our turn. Critical hit. Okay, come on, it's your time to shine, Talquer. Yeah, okay. 8, not too bad. Bear's turn. Miss. Nice. Oh, critical miss here. Okay, Lae'zel. Time to shine. Oh, come on. What AC does this guy have? 13 AC, guys. Okay, it's been a long day. Oof. She hits him. Get a better view here. Okay, that's all we have. Missed. Okay. Okay, nice. She's out of the game. Still get the experience, so that's perfect. Okay, Lae'zel, come on. 8. Yeah, there we go. That's what we needed all along. 70%. Get him. Nice. One for the ages. Okay, not sure why we got that.
Let's get going.
Oof. Okay. Okay, let's have the big conversation with Halsin, and then we'll loot in between episodes just to save us all some time. Although, before we do that, let's go ahead and level up Lae'zel. Go ahead and level up Lae'zel. Now, we did respec her, for those who may be joining us. If I've forgotten, we did respec her after we found her, and we kind of rejigged Dex and Constitution such that she starts benefit from 2 Dexterity straight away. So we bumped this up from 13 to 14. Constitution was 15, so we bumped that down. We did keep her at 12 in Wisdom and 8 in Charisma, because I feel like that's her character. I really wasn't sure what's going on here. Although, now that we're here, right, we're clearly, we're gonna have 2 choices. We either go 2 ability points and get, for example, Strength to 18 and maybe Constitution to 15. And then on the next turn, we get like a half feat with Constitution. Or we get something like Charger. No, but we need something with 1 strength. This is actually quite nice because she's got the double, the great sword, and so she can shove. She has good strength, so she can shove and do the weapon attack that effectively replaces the rush attack with longsword, which she doesn't have. But she does have, you know, with Githyanki, like you have the psionics jump, so they're pretty mobile as we are, right? And she has plus 3 meter movement boots, so she starts off with, and we have Long Strider, so I think we get 9 meters of movement plus 3 from Long Strider, that's 12, plus 1.5 from those boots, sorry, not 3, so that's 13.5. Plus we have the jump, right? The psionic jump or whatever from the Githyanki. So not sure if Charger is great. And when we're prone, standing up uses significantly less movement. Your jump distance is also increased by 50%. Could take that. Defensive duelist is for finesse weapons. Dual wielder, dungeon delver. Durable. Constitution increases by 4 hit points each time you take a short rest. Not really worth it. Like we can supplement that from potions, right? That's only worth, I think, as the last feat when you have like 100 HP. And we obviously don't need this. Great Weapon Master. When you let the critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action. Yeah, but we often use our bonus action with her with the fainting. So not really a good one for now. We're also not that high in strength, so our attack rolls aren't, you know, they're like 65-70% a lot of the time. Don't really want that. We have heavy armor proficiency already from being a fighter, so don't really need that. Heavy armor master, your strength increased by 1. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreases by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. Not bad. She could go heavy armor. It's not really Githyanki-like, although she's like a, you know, we need to compensate somehow for her wielding a double two-handed weapon, right, and having no shield. This is a good way to mitigate that. So we could get heavy armor master now, right? And then we need to deal with constitution, because alternative now we could take an ability improvement, get 18 in strength and 15 in constitution, and then on level 6 take something that gives 1 constitution, a half feat in constitution. Because I do think we need to get, that's another way to mitigate her wielding a two-handed weapon is by raising her constitution, right? Just making her more resistant to all sorts of poisons and whatnot. She's more of a frontliner. Talqueer is, to be honest, I mean, he'll be at the front line pretty much as much, but he can throw, so he can stay back for a little bit. She also has the swing that, you know, she's good at fighting several enemies because she has that cleave action with the two-handed sword. But she will need a little bit more constitution. So I think Heavy Armor Master is actually a good one. But we will need to find her some really great armor. I feel like this is a good one. Lightly Armored Lucky, no. Magic Initiative, no. Medium Armor Master. I don't really need that. We're never going to raise our dex to 16. Martial Adept. Yes, we don't need that. We already have that. We gain 2 maneuvers and gain 1 superiority die. Yeah, we already have 4. I think that's more than enough given they get replenished every short rest. Mobile doesn't give us a strength feat. Moderately armored. Your armor pierces with medium armor and shields, which we already have. Yeah, I don't really need this. Performer, Polar Master, Resilient. Abilities, saving throws. We already have proficiency in Constitution, right? We have proficiency, and we have strength as our proficiency, so we don't really need. We don't need 1 in that dexterity, so we don't need any of this. Savage Attacker. Not a bad one. Sharpshooter. Shield Master. She's not going to be a Shield Master. Skilled Spell Sniper, Tavern Brawler, Tough. More HP. Warcaster, Weapon Master. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we either get Heavy Armor Master. Reduce. To be honest, if we put armor on her now we very often get hit by, you know, from like 7-10 damage. So this is a pretty massive reduction. I feel like it will fall off with time. But still, 3 early on, I think. So the earlier we get this, the better. We could then give her Githyanki medium armor to Talqueer. Right? So we could do this. Next at level 6, then we raise her constitution. Because she will kind of be intended to take damage. Raise her constitution to 16. Then we put her strength up to 20. Or maybe we first get her strength to 20, and then we have 2 feats, so we raise her constitution to 14. Because there aren't really there aren't any good feats that give us 1 in constitution. I don't think. Because Heavy Armor Master, otherwise Athlete is an alternative. When you're prone, your jump distance also increases by 50%. I mean, this is not bad, right? Because every time we get shoved, we need her to stay mobile, right? So with the bonus action jump, as we just saw, she can just jump across the battlefield. Right, and even if she gets shoved or knocked down, she'll still be mobile. But I think like she's mobile enough. We need more survivability. Yeah, with Heavy Armor Master, it also kind of, I think, makes sense that she would switch her Githyanki armor for like a heavy armor. Because yeah, improving strength by 1 and constitution by 1, which would make it 15, that means what do we get at level 6 then? Then at level 6 we get constitution plus 1, right? But that's I mean, there's nothing good. There's nothing good for that. Yeah, we don't need Weapon Master, don't need Warcaster, Skilled Shield Master. Because this is our first feat, then we get Strength plus 2, then we have 2 feats left, right? So we have 20 Strength at level 6, and then we can get our Constitution up to 18, or we can get Constitution up to 16, and get like Savage Attacker, for example. Right? Yeah, but I think this synergizes well. We're more likely to hit, we hit harder, we're more survivable because we will put our heavy armor on, we'll reduce all damage by 3 early on, like in the next few levels. This is a lot, right? Every time we get shot, yeah, we pretty much get hit for, even if let's say between 8 and 12 damage, so on average 10, so it's like a 30% reduction. If we get hit for 12, it's a 25% damage reduction. We just need to actually find her some heavy armor though, ASAP as well. But Savage Attacker is a good one. Right, when making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. That's a good one. I'm curious if that's even better than getting your strength up to 20, frankly, at level 6. We'll see, but yeah, but improving her constitution by just 1, I feel like there's nothing else. What gives us 1 constitution? Not this, not actor, not alert, athlete. It's a heavy armor master or athlete. That's our choices. Charger. Again, that's more about mobility. I'd rather get athlete than charger for sure. Defensive Juju, wielder, dungeon delver, great weapon master. When you land a critical hit, but that's like 5% chance, or kill a target. Okay, she will be killing targets a lot. But this doesn't give us that one strength, so this may be next. I mean, right now, I think early on it's about surviving for as long as possible. Right, and 3 HP, by the way. Right, if she saves, like, from 3 or 4 attacks, she saves 3 damage. That's like having 12 extra HP. Yeah, I think we'll go with Heavy Armor Master for her. Because she will be in the middle, in the thick of it. Yeah, I feel like Mage Slayer is a good one to have, but again, that doesn't give us Medium Armor Master. None of this gives us 1 strength. We already have this. Performer, Polar Master. Resilient. No. You gain 1. You increase an ability by 1 proficiency in that saving throws. So there's no point in getting strength or constitution with that. Ritual Caster, Sentinel, Sharpshooter, Shield Master, Skilled Spell Sniper. Yeah, let's go with Heavy Armor Master, I think. I'm just thinking, arguably there was scope to... Yeah, I mean, we could have decreased strength by 2. If we had 16 strength right now, and constitution at 16 as well, we could have upped our strength to 18 right now and had 18 and 16. But I actually feel Heavy Armor Master is probably, now that I think about it, I actually think this is really strong. Especially at level 4. Because a lot of attacks, this will be like 50% of their attack damage. Yeah, let's go ahead with Heavy Armor Master. While you're wearing heavy armor. Okay, we need to get a heavy armor ASAP. Yeah. That will still make use of her dexterity, right? Because that will give us the initiative and the saving throws. We will lose 2 AC, but heavy armor generally has more AC though. Right? As we find a good one. And even if we don't find one straight away, well, we do get +1 strength. So that's good. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with Heavy Armor Master, I think. Even if it doesn't help us straight away, I think it should help us down the line.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, that was quite a long level up process. Let's go ahead and talk to Halsin.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Okay, glad I could be of help. It's not that we really care about helping people. You're Halsin, the Master Halsin of the Emerald Grove. I mean, we're not really gonna put these lesser Faerun races up on a pedestal. I spoke to Nettie. She said you could help me with the parasite in my head. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Parasites in your head? You mean you have one of them? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I don't know. No, I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted. I think that's a good one. I think the artifact has something. This artifact has something to do with it. Sorry, it says parasite. You're infected, the Mind Flayer spawn, but something's different. You are aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute yet. It's not because of the artifact. The artifact protects us from being controlled by the Absolute, I believe. So let's go. I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Okay, tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins. Yeah, we need to know our enemy. This magic isn't typical of how Mind Flayers procreates. No, tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise? Altered parasites, a cure at Moonrise Towers, maybe. Sounds like guesswork at best.
I'm as certain as I can be. If you have a better alternative, I won't stop you. I can't stop you, in fact, which brings me to my next problem. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how can I help? How do I help? Oh, look around you, there's no order anymore, only chaos. Yeah, we're not really inclined to help people like that straight away. I mean, the grove is his problem, not ours. So look around you, there's no order anymore, only chaos.
Chaos is welcome in doses. It helps keep balance. But this is too much. This is unnatural. Help me kill the leaders of this horde. Save my grove. Then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier. Okay, I'll deal with this. You get to safety. This grove isn't my problem. I have to concentrate on saving myself. Yeah, it's probably true. You ask too much of me, I can't help you. Yeah, this grove isn't my problem. I have to concentrate on saving myself.
I understand. You've done far more than most have for the Grove, just by freeing me. I cannot come with you, though I wish I could. At least let me tell you what I know, help you on your journey. Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before.
I'm something of an expert when it comes to imperiling myself. No. Don't make it sound so tempting. I already know you'd rather stayed and helped you. What's so dangerous about it? Just the information, please.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Any who linger are twisted by the curse. Yankee, there must be another way to cure myself. I can have dealt with these parasites before.
By all means, pursue any leads you may have. But I sense all roads will lead to Moonrise. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in this very Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
So how do I find this underground route? I don't want to get. I don't want to risk getting lost in the Underdark. I'll journey overland. What you do? We're not inclined to ask for help or questions like that. How do I find it? I'll just say I don't want to risk getting lost in the Underdark. I'll journey overland. Yeah, I feel like that's where Githyanki belong.
You may reconsider once you see the effects of the curse for yourself.
Okay, so I decided to try this Underdark route after all. How do I get started? What business do you have at Moonrise? You said you'd go there if you could. Okay, what business do you have at Moonrise? You said you'd go there if you could.
My business there began long ago, and has led to a lifetime of regret. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet. If I could join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I could have both helped you find a cure for your infection and lifted the curse. But the Grove must come first, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I decided to try this Underdark route after all. How do I get started? Was that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
Okay, we're done here. I'll be on my way. I'm sorry I can't do more. Thank you, and good luck with the Grove. I may live to regret this, or maybe I won't. But fine, I'll help you save the Grove first. I mean, so I decided to try this. Okay, let's maybe have a look at this. Say I decided to try this Underdark route after all. How do I get started?
You'll need to pick up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in these ruins, from what I've heard.
Okay. I may live to regret this, or maybe I won't, but fine. I'll help you save the grove first. Thing is, I'm thinking we hate goblins. We wouldn't mind, you know, a good tussle with them and just wipe out this entire temple. I mean, we are fighters and we do like fighting. So, you know, and if we help him, he will help us. And we are, I mean, we hate to admit it, but probably do need some help. Yeah. But we will wipe out these goblins. Certainly not going to side with them. We could just pass them by. But we already killed like half of this camp. Might as well kill the other half, right? Maybe I won't, but fine. I'll help you save the grove first. What do we say? I'm sorry, I can't do more. We're not sorry. Thank you, and good luck with the grove. I mean, the Absolute is clearly our enemy, right? She's clearly has something to do with these tadpoles. We hate the tadpoles, we want to get rid of them. I mean, we are going to go to Moonrise Towers, so I feel like, yeah, let's go ahead and wipe out these goblins, right? The Githyanki, I feel like our interests are aligned, and the Githyanki would relish a fight like this with a few bosses, you know? Test their mettle. So yeah, let's go ahead, and I may live to regret this, because I was thinking of just going straight to the mountain pass in this playthrough, to be honest, but to the mountain pass or to the Risen Roads, rather, to where, you know, where we saw the dragon flying. So I may live to regret this, or maybe I won't, but fine, I'll help you save the grove first.
You will. Oakfather bless you. I'll be in your debt twice over if we succeed. You know what's needed. The deaths of Dror Ragslin, the Drow Minthara, and the Priestess Gut. May nature guide you. I could come and help you, but be warned. I won't be able to suppress my animal side. Subtlety will not be an option.
Stay here for now.
May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Let's try. Yeah, I think we... Okay, we're out of short rests. We're also out of time. So, let's make a pause here, guys. I mean, we hit level 4. We saved Halsin. Let's take a pause here. I will loot this area. And then we'll start the next episode with a nice long rest. And we'll think about what to do. What to do next. I think so. Yep. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know down in the comments if you have any suggestions. I hope we're kind of role-playing this properly. Yeah, I'm trying to be as ruthless, curt, and xenophobic as possible, but at the same time, we are intelligent, and we are a sage, so I think that does give us a little bit of leeway. And we're a little bit older as well, unlike Lae'zel, as I mentioned in the first episode when we set up the series, so kind of seeking for help is not completely beyond us, although we hate doing it, you know, when we believe, you know, we're perfectly capable as just going through this world, putting our trust in the Githyanki, you know, in the Kresh. We think that will save us, but yeah, but maybe just for a moment here, we're gonna go into and make a bloodbath here, and I think Githyanki, we're perfectly fine with that. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I mean, I have so many other playthroughs of Baldur's Gate in my head that I would love to do as like a custom character plus one companion. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying this myself. Hope you are too. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye for now.